Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. Today's video, we are going to be doing one of my faves, talking about product empties, okay? I don't know about y'all, but we empty products over here, okay? Now, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts if I'll repurchase all the things. Y'all already know the drill, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Get your life, plan it out. You can go as far as you can dream. Edges laid, curls popping. She's a doctor of pharmacy.
All right, so this is my very first empties of the new year. I'm so excited. I have all skincare and body care products. I have learned from my last natural hair empties that the girlies like those to be separated. So I have not included any of my natural hair products just because I'm building a separate product empty stash just for natural hair. So stay tuned for that. But today I do have quite a few products. A lot of them are new as well. Some are repeats, but a good amount of new products. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. All right, so they are sitting to my right. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first one I have is from the brand Lumē. This is a acidified body wash. It's pH optimized. It's to eliminate odor. It's more so for your intimate area. And this, or like under your arms, any areas, I guess, is underarms intimate? Y'all let me know. But I'm referring more so like your vaginal area. The scent on this one is Pink Peony, which, I'll be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of Pink Peony. I don't know why I chose that scent now that I think about it. Was this the only scent offered on the website? I don't know. Maybe that's why. Or it came in a bundle. I really don't know. But Pink Peony is not for me, baby. However, the actual body wash, I found it to be very good. It wasn't too harsh on my skin. It lathered well too, because some of the intimate washes, it's just like liquid water. That ain't for me. Like, I like a little lather. So what I do is I put it on my hands, make it lather, and I just use my fingers. I don't use a washcloth, but go ahead and cleanse that area, and it's done wonders for me. So I have not repurchased it yet, but I would definitely repurchase it. Next up is from Bath & Body Works. I actually got this as a gift as part of my Secret Santa. This is their body scrub, the Shea Sugar Body Scrub with shea butter and the scent Lavender and Vanilla. If you know anything about me, y'all know I love a eucalyptus lavender scent. So out of the aromatherapy scents, those two are my top two, the eucalyptus one and then the lavender or vanilla. So the scent is a 10 out of 10, very relaxing, very heavy on lavender. I wouldn't say I smell as much vanilla. It's more so lavender in my opinion. However, this scrub, now I'm going to compare it to like a tea tree hut or like a, what's the name of it? I got to look to my right because I got one over here, Dr. Teal's. This scrub is much softer. Like, it's not as abrasive. Still gonna leave your skin soft. I think primarily because of the shea butter. It kind of has that residue when you rinse it off. Kinda. Not like those leave-on conditioners, because y'all know I don't like those. But it's still gonna do the job, just not as abrasive. Like, you're not gonna feel like, ooh, I just exfoliated, but you are gonna see the results when you get out the shower. So I did enjoy it. I was actually impressed because I've never used their body scrubs before, but I would repurchase it, and I'm excited to try it in the eucalyptus scent as well. Next up is a skincare product from Kiehl. This is the Ultra Pure High Potency Serum. It has 5% niacinamide. This was actually gifted to me from the brand, and this was very hydrating. Like, I use this thing right on up, and all niacinamides are not created equally. Like, this one does not leave that sticky residue on your face. It also absorbs into the skin really well. I love this product. Like, I would definitely repurchase it. Actually, now that I'm going through my empties, I'm realizing, girl, why haven't you repurchased this yet? So I have used it just as it's been directed to use. I use it morning and evening, which it is recommended to use it morning and evening. And I just love it. Like, it kept my skin nice and supple, nice and hydrated, and it doesn't leave that greasy feeling either. Like, once you finish, even though it's hydrating, once you finish using it, you don't feel like you have a bunch of stuff on your face. I would say lightweight, but it's not really lightweight. However, it absorbs into the skin so well that at the end of the day, once you finish applying it and you've applied your moisturizer, you don't feel like your skin is heavy. So I did enjoy this one. Definitely check it out if you're looking for a hydrating serum. All right, the next two I'm actually gonna do together. This is from the Everyday Skin Co. company. This is a Black female-owned business. Shout out to my girlfriend. I will link all of her information below. Charisse, she actually sent these over for me to try out. This is the Daylight Dew Cream, and then this is the Golden Hour. I love a play on words. Golden Hour Face Serum. So the face serum is more like an oil-based product. What I will say though, the moisturizer did not absorb as well on its own unless you have the face serum. So I don't know if they were created to mix together. Like you mix the cream with the serum and then it absorbs into your skin. But once I ran out of my serum, because I ran out of this one first. This is a 0.5 fluid ounce. And then this one is 1.7 fluid ounce. So I ran out of the serum first, and I was still able to use the moisturizer, but I prefer to use them together. Initially when you put it on, it might feel like, woo, this is heavy. And like I said, I'm oily prone, so I don't really gravitate towards heavier moisturizers, but the way it absorbs into your skin, girl, be for real. And a lot of times oils, in my mind, I'm like, it's gonna clog my pores. I already have acne. I'm not trying to do all that. But if you get the right combination, right formulation of an oil serum, it's gonna do it for you every time. So definitely check her out. I also love her cleanser. Like I literally am, oh my gosh, hold on. Girl, that's the Empties. Hold on, y'all, I gotta go grab it. Okay, and we're back. Girl, what? Hold on. Because I gotta put the other two down. All right, listen to it. She's glass, okay? So this is the Sunny Days Superfruit Cleanser. Girl, empty. I don't know how I forgot to include it initially. My bad, y'all. This cleanser is going to do it for me every time. It's so gentle. It smells good. It lathers well. It just does everything. And the owner, Charisse, she'll share her story if you're interested. Go to her YouTube channel. But she suffered from acne, like cystic acne. She didn't really know what products worked for her. Like she kept trying all these different products. No results until she created her own line, and she used just her product exclusively for like 2-3 months and actually tracked her progress. All of her cystic acne went away. Like, I'm not even playing with you. So that kind of stood out to me because I have cystic acne. First time I used it, I kind of just dabbled in it here and there, but I feel like I still saw results enough for me to repurchase. But definitely check it out. Something about supporting Black businesses, Black female-owned businesses, when you know the owner personally, like it all just hits home for me. And when the products give you results, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, okay? Speaking of Black-owned businesses, I'm speaking this into existence from one of my former co-workers. She's so sweet. She ended up making me a batch, girl. I need another one, okay? This has mango butter, shea butter, jojoba oil, rose hip oil, cocoa nut oil, pumpkin seed, and vitamin E oil, arrowroot powder, and then the essential oil blend and preservatives. And it smells more like shea buttery. The essential oils are not really that potent, which I appreciate when the essential oils are not really that potent personally, especially in a shea butter because it doesn't always blend well. But I really enjoyed this. I'm telling y'all about it because the website is coming, okay? We speaking into existence. I feel like it does a good job of leaving a nice shine on you and it keeps you hydrated. So I love this one. I love when the girls make their own body butters. Like if you make your own body butters, girl, send me one. Look, send me one. Next time you make a batch, put some extra in there for me, girl. The next one is a repeat offender, okay? Dr. Teal's. That pink Himalayan salt scrub. This smells so good. Like, be for real. I need to go get another one like ASAP. This is the Restore and Replenish. I got this one from Walmart, but you can find it anywhere, girl. So I will link it below for y'all. This is going to be abrasive. Like if you want a nice scrub and you want the little sound when you pushing the scrub out on your skin, yeah, this is the one. Y'all know I'm dramatic. I'm gonna give y'all the theatrics, okay? But listen, this, did I not just sound like that? That's what I'm talking about. Your skin is gonna be butter soft, baby soft. Like, ooh, I just love it. And then the scent on it, it just smells really refreshing, spa-like. All right, next up is from the Shani Darden line. This is the Intensive Eye Renewal Cream with Firming Peptides. This eye cream, I felt like, did take a little bit of extra oomph to absorb under my eye, but I thought it was hydrating. I don't really have a need for firming properties in eye creams, but this was actually gifted to me from the brand and I really did enjoy it. So I would repurchase it. The only thing I would say with the packaging, you don't know when it's running out. Like the packaging itself is pretty heavy, so it doesn't get lighter as you use more product. And like literally I remember going to put it on and I was like,
there's no more left.
And I don't like that. Like I like to be warned, you know what I mean? Like I like to know when my products are running low. so that I can replenish. Granted, yes, you can take the top off. I was gonna say, can't you? Oh, I wonder if it's refillable. I didn't know it was like in its own little thing like this until just now. But say all that to say, now I'm wondering if it's refillable. But the packaging alone is very luxe though. It is glass. It's very heavy. Like this is, nothing is in here, product or nothing, and it's really heavy. So that's the only downside to it. But if you need a firming eye cream, I would say definitely give it a try. Next product is from Peach and Lily. This was gifted to me from the brand. This is their matcha pudding antioxidant moisturizing and protecting cream. I don't have any more in here to smell, girl. I don't even know why I smelled that. But I really did enjoy this moisturizer. I would say it's lightweight, and for it to be a protective moisturizing cream, I felt like it did really hydrate. You don't need a lot at all. Like, it carries a long way, and you can use this in the morning or evening. And then it says to use after applying the Glass Skin Refining Serum, which I featured in a previous Empties. I've enjoyed Peach and Lily as a whole. Speaking of, I also have their Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. So it's for deep cleansing and soothing. This one, in my opinion, was very gentle. However, my face did feel clean and it didn't strip me. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't anything that's going to target acne. It's not going to lighten like dark spots. However, it's going to go in, do a nice deep cleanse and soothe your skin. So I do appreciate having cleansers like that in my stash just for like everyday use, or if I'm double cleansing, I always include a gentle cleanser. So I would highly recommend Peach and Lily if you've never. Next up is from Aveeno. This is their daily moisturizing body wash to nourish dry skin. I was actually shopping with someone who actually has eczema, severe eczema, and we needed a wash, so I picked this up for her, and I was like, let me just get one. And this one is lightly scented. They have some that are actually scented. There was only one left of each, so I took the lightly scented one since she wanted the other one. I don't know if I have anything to rave about this one. I have, only because I don't really have dry skin. I have dry spots on my skin, but it's not like severe eczema to the point where my whole arm is itching or my whole back. You know what I mean? I tried to use this primarily in the cooler months, and I didn't really have an issue with it. Like, I thought it was a good cleanser, but I didn't love it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't repurchase it personally just because I feel like it doesn't fit my needs at the moment. For my eczema, excuse me, I would rather just use like a cream or a lotion, ointment, that type of thing to address it versus a body wash. Next up is the Drunk Elephant Sea Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I absolutely loved this eye cream. Like, when you say, think of like hydration eye creams underneath the eye that's going to really give you that glow when you immediately or initially put it on, this is going to do that for you. And this one has firming and brightening properties, and it's an 8 peptide blend. It says the multivitamin eye cream is a rich and restorative cream featuring a brightening combination of 5 forms of vitamin C, wow, and cucumber extract for firmer, stronger looking skin around the eye area. And then it also has the 8 peptides like I mentioned earlier. So it's giving lots of benefits, and I would repurchase it as well. I feel like the price tag is higher though. I'll list the price below, but I would definitely recommend this cream. Next is a serum from CoCoKind. This is their ceramide barrier serum. You want to make sure that you're using that last. So if you have niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, all these other serums that you're using, this is going to be the last one that you use because it's going to protect your skin. It's going to serve as a barrier, and no other serums can be absorbed once this one is on. Now, ask me how I know that. Shout out to CoCoKind's Instagram page. Very informative and educational. For someone like me, I love learning about what is the best way to use the product from the brand, from the people behind the formulation. So they do a really, really good job of explaining all of their products, what patient population. Girl, this is not work. Y'all know I get into my pharmacist bag. Which patient population this medication, which patients, like what skin types, that type of thing, this serum would be best for. It's very nourishing to the skin, very moisturizing and hydrating, and it left a nice glow on my skin as well. As I'm speaking about it, I'm realizing, girl, you need to go ahead and repurchase like definitely need that in your routine. You feel like your skin barrier has been broken down, your skin is more irritated or dried out, this will be a good product to just really restore that moisture and that barrier of your skin. So I would highly recommend this one. All right, the last three are second offenders as well, girl, but we gotta feature them. So the body powder, this is the talc free. This is going to block odor, absorb sweat. Like, this works wonders. You know, we're not using baby powder no more, y'all. We're not using the baby powder. Those days are long gone. Okay, so get you some Arm & Hammer. They have them as a 3-pack on Amazon. I will link it below. I feel like that's the best bang for your buck, but there's no scent to it. So like, even if you applied it, if you're very discreet, like say you're at a sleepover or something and you want to apply some, but you don't want people to know that you don't put powder everywhere, they're not gonna know. Like, when they walk into the bathroom, they're not gonna smell any type of powder, which I love. But also, I just usually use this day to day. Like, even in the summer, especially in the summer, when you get to getting hot down there and it gets a little moisture packed, yeah, this is gonna help absorb all that moisture, block any odor. You can use it in your underarms, under your breasts, in your intimate areas, wherever you need to use it, girl. That's between you and you, okay? But I love this one, would highly recommend. Next is the Vaseline Cocoa Radiance body oil. Y'all know I love this body oil. I usually mix it with any of my moisturizers, and it just really helps the moisturizer glide through my skin, whether it's a lotion, cream, an ointment, or like a body butter. This is gonna go with it every time. Like, it blends well with other products, even alone too. Now, if you're wearing a lot of satin materials, this is gonna transfer. Not gonna hold you. This is an oil, so it is gonna transfer to those materials. I love to use this at night before bedtime after getting out of the shower. This is gonna give you hydration out the woodworks. Like, I love, love, love it. And then next up is second offender, okay? Patchology Restoring Night Eye Gels. This is the 5-pack. They recently had a sale at Ulta Beauty where you can get these for half off, so I definitely racked up. These I use at night. They do have different types of eye gels. Some are recommended for the morning to like rejuvenate your under eye. This one I use at night, so I usually wash my face and then put my eye gels on, and once the gels are pretty much done setting, I take them off and I pat in the serum, and that's my eye cream. Like, I don't go back in with another eye product. This is it. So it's great for travel too, because the 5 pair, they come individually packed, so you can just throw it in your suitcase. I love these. They're very hydrating, and it just makes my eye feel like, have you ever had your under eye feel like dry or just irritated? This is gonna bring that hydration in and just make your under eye glow. If you want like the larger size, it comes in a jar, which I don't recommend because those dry out, whereas the individually packed ones, you're guaranteed to have the hydration in the product, like all the serum in the gels on each one, because it's individually packed. So I would recommend getting these over the jar, but girls, it's getting too long. I'm long-winded, I'm sorry. We're gonna move on to the next one, okay? And then last but definitely not least is none other than the HoneyPot. I go through these, y'all. Y'all know, y'all have seen these a million times in my empties. So should I say more? Like, y'all know the drill. It's sensitive. I get the one that's force sensitive because it's non-fragranted, so it doesn't irritate me. I like to keep this in my shower, apply it to my fingers, similar to how I do the other wash that I showed y'all in the beginning. Apply it to my fingers and then just clean that area and rinse it out. I have heard that if you let it sit, it works better. I haven't really let it marinate. I usually just apply it and let it rinse right off, but I haven't had any issues. I'm low-key afraid to try the other scents just because I feel like it might be too much and it might irritate me, so I'm gonna stick to what I know, okay? All right, y'all, we are at the end of the product empties. I had fun with this one, so let me know below if you saw any products that are brand new to you or brands that are brand new to you, or if you tried some of these, girl. You already know the drill. Let me know in the comments, what was it giving? Would you rate it the same way I did? Or can you relate to some of the things I'm saying as far as like describing the scents and the texture, if I would repurchase it, all the things. Let me know, girl, let me know. Other than that, I will see y'all on my next one.
Before you go, hold on.
Join the fam, y'all. We have a good time over here. Thank y'all so much for your support, and I'll see y'all on my next one. Bye.